All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with some Arc Raiders content today. And today's topic, we're going to get into the new update. Now, that brings us the new map, Stella Montis, the new Arc that'll be coming, which is the Matriarch and the Shredder, and a lot more content that's going to be slapping you right in your eyeballs as soon as you load this in. All right, and this is going to be for the PC, PlayStation 5, and the Xbox Series X. If you guys are new to the channel, drop that sub and like, hit that notification bell for the most up-to-date and recent Arc Raiders news and or content, whatever I'm doing. Let's get straight into it. So, we're just going to bring it up and we're going to talk about this right now. Alright, so on the Arc Raiders main page, they had a 40-second video that's pretty sweet of the new Northline update that's coming out for Arc Raiders. Basically, it's going to be opening a new map called Stella Montis that's in the north part of the map. Now, this is interesting because it's going to be a community event, such as if you've ever played Helldivers and you try to accomplish the goals by conquering the planets with all the aliens on it. This is going to be just like this, but instead of conquering aliens, you're going to be collecting resources as a community, everybody who's playing this game, to build up to open up Stella Montis. Now, with that being said, let's read a little bit about it, and we can definitely get into the juicy news. It says November 13th, which is today, the Community Unlock event Breaking New Ground begins. In this event, players are asked to contribute resources to the tunnel project, kind of like your expedition, but this is for a community event. It says basic materials must be collected and donated for the restoration of the tunnels, because the tunnels have been untouched for years, and they're kind of still intact, and it shows kind of signs of what the humans left right before they went for inner space travel, which is pretty legit. Those materials needed, you're going to need metal parts, fabric, chemicals, rubber parts, plastic parts, which is great. But your efforts will not go unrewarded. Donations in the Breaking New Ground event will earn merits, a new event currency that will fuel the next phase of progression. And what the next phase is called is stalking our claim. The map that unlocks is Stella Montis, like we talked about. It's carved out deep into the northern mountains. It tempts raiders to explore an abandoned facility that remains relatively preserved compared to the wreckage of the lower Rust Belt. This is kind of like, if you've ever played Tarkov and you can relate, it's kind of like Labs, but you have to work together as a community in order to open it up, which is pretty cool. Anyways, the new Arc enemies, like I was talking about before, the Matriarch and the Shredder. The Matriarch is like a new boss. The Shredder will make its first appearance inside of Stella Montis, and it challenges all the raiders to stay sharp in close quarters combat. So you're going to have to work tactfully through Stella Montis in order to conquer these new foes, and I think it's going to be awesome. They're bringing some new weapons down the pipeline, which is the legendary weapon, new legendary weapon, 3 new mines, 2 new grenades, and looking ahead, the next update, which is called Cold Snap, when we get the snow, arrives this December, which introduces the Flickering Flames event, a new snowfall map condition. Now, it looks like to me, since the devs are on it, they're going to be doing a lot of updates, and I think it's going to be monthly. So I'm looking forward to that. Legitimately, I don't know what to think about this community event, because we have so much content here. It's just unbelievable what these devs are doing. Not to mention, they just came out with the Duo Queue. Other things that they're doing are they're making the in-store items cheaper. So they're going to be making a drastic change to all the cosmetics in this game, making them a little bit more affordable for all the new raiders coming into the game. Also, they listened to the community. One more thing before I let you guys go and we get into this new update and we just clap cheeks. The Raider deck. They're going to be coming out with a new Raider deck. this Raider deck that they're coming out, a lot of people were complaining that it was going to be pay to win. Now, when this new Raider deck comes out, the Raider decks aren't built for pay to win because there's a premium. Anything that's earned inside of this deck literally is just to make it a little bit easier when you go topside. When you're on the Rust Belt surface, it's just items that you're getting in order to progress a little bit more, whether it be in your workbenches, through your expedition, toward your Stella Montis community event, and other raids you do, such as night raids that are a little bit more difficult in other weather conditions. So the devs have answered the call. I think they've done a great job with this game. It's one of the best casual looter shooter extraction games I've ever played. Other things that were also talked about is a lot of people were complaining about the free loadouts. Free loadouts, honestly, they don't need to be nerfed at all. They're good the way it is. This game's made to drop in and just loot, shoot, and extract. And most of those weapons suck unless you tactfully ambush somebody who has good gear. So it's just good enough to ambush people, but you got to know how to use the weapon, right? Anyways, without further ado, I think this is going to be one of the best updates for Arc Raiders. It is the very first big content update, so super excited, super pumped. I hope the community loves it because I know everybody on my channel that watches will enjoy it, and I know everybody who plays on each platform will enjoy it as well. With that being said, I will let you guys go there. Make sure you guys drop that sub and like, and I'll see you on the top side. Bye. Bye.